I have so much energy, can you tell? I just have so much energy. I just don't know what to do with my hands. Hey, it's Mads, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you? I don't know what to tell you guys other than we are making another big change this week. If you are new to my channel, hi, how are you? My name is Mads, and very recently I moved 10 hours back to my hometown to move into my grandma's house at the end of last year, and we have been living with her upstairs for the last 6 months. We're in the next phase of this chapter, which is my grandma moving down into the 1-bedroom suite and Jordan and I being able to live upstairs. If you didn't know, we moved in with my grandma. She's lived in this house almost her entire life. She raised both her children in this house. I was raised in this house, and this house means a lot to all of us. When we decided to move back, my grandma wanted to move into the basement to have less to take care of, less space, so she could travel and live her life and do all the things she wanted to do. And Jordan and I would live upstairs and kind of take over the house and taking care of it and being the caretakers of this home that has caretaked generations of my family. And I'm so grateful and blessed to be able to do that. But it's time. It is now March. It's the first week of March. So we're moving. She has been moving downstairs over the last few days, and we are currently sitting in her old bedroom. This bedroom is the primary suite of the house. When it was built to be the big bedroom. It's a great size. It has an ensuite bathroom. It's got a toilet and a sink, so I think it would be considered a water closet or an ensuite. Great big beautiful window that faces the backyard, and it's at the back of the house, so it's super quiet and calm back here. Hold on. You don't hear anything, did you? You don't hear anything. So it is super delightful back here. But if you are new to this channel, you didn't know, and you haven't been watching my bedroom makeover series, then go watch that and catch yourself up. But I'll give you a TLDR. The bedroom that Jordan and I are in used to be 2 bedrooms. It was my dad and my uncle's bedroom where I was grown up. They took the wall down between them and made that into the big bedroom, and my grandma had actually been using that as her bedroom for a very long time, and this was being used as a spare room. And then when we moved, she moved back into this bedroom, and Jordan and I took the larger bedroom for us and the cats. But now that she's downstairs, I've got all this space. This whole room is now going to be empty, and I want to turn it into an office for Jordan and I / DIY studio, a place to store my crafts and things, and a place to sew and do all my projects and stuff in this room, a place to put all my ADHD craft materials and stuff and organize it in here. So that's what this room will become. So today is episode 0 of making over my new home office / DIY studio, and if you can't tell, I'm beaming. I feel so fortunate to be able to do this. I know that this is definitely a luxury, and I'm not taking this lightly, that I can have this space and that I get to do this. I'm beyond happy about it, but I'm also a little sad. My grandma's lived in this house since she was 17, 18 years old. My dad grew up in this house. My uncle grew up in this house. I grew up in this house. And I have so many wonderful, lovely memories of this bedroom, of being a kid and knocking on my grandparents' door and scurrying in here and cuddling in bed with them and asking my grandpa to make me pancakes and letting my grandma sleep in. I don't want to cry. But it is such a lovely space, and to see it transform is both exciting and liberating, and I'm so into it, but I'm also there's a little part of me that wishes I could just preserve it exactly as it is and hold it in the way it was in my memory. But homes, at least to me, a home should serve you, and you shouldn't serve a home. So we are going to make this space work for us and make it so that we can make more memories in it. And to do that, we got to start clearing the rest of this stuff out. Grandma has most of her stuff downstairs and most of the stuff that's in here. So today we are working on getting this room cleared out and bringing in the stuff that I already have that I know I want to go into this space, figuring out what we need and where to go from there, because this is going to be a long process. Next week we're jumping back into the bedroom makeover, but I have all this space to play with and I wanted to play with it. So Please, sorry for the delay in the bedroom makeover. I promise we'll get back to it next week. I just really wanted to get this ball rolling. I have so much energy. Can you tell? I just have so much energy. I just don't know what to do with my hands. So we're gonna do some stuff with our hands so that we don't lose our mind. Let's get down to business. I have so many memories of this painting in particular. This painting has been in many places in the house. I'm pretty sure this painting came from my grandparents' store that they owned way back in the day when they had like a home goods store, which is like where I fell in love with home decor. They used to have like a knick-knack store, and my grandma loves a knick-knack. I love a knick-knack, and I think this came from the store when the store closed. I think this was just like in inventory and they had it. A lot of the stuff in this house is actually of that era. She's gotten rid of a lot of it, but most, like a lot of the like crazy stuff is from that, and I really love it. It just doesn't really work. I have so many fun memories of it. It's not the vibe we're going for in here. My golly, I do love this frame though. This frame is crazy. I love it. My grandma also has this like crazy record collection. She listens to them all, and there's tons. If you guys want to see like a record collection video of this woman, I will go through them all with you. She's got all of her Elton John records in the bedroom that she likes to listen to. She's got all of them in here, I think. Yeah. Ooh, I like this one. This one's pretty. But yeah, she's got a crazy record collection. So if you guys ever want a record collection video, let me know down in the comments. I'm sure she'd let me show you guys all of her records. Guys, my grandma kept this. She used to keep this photo. It's just printed. She just printed this off of Facebook probably when I was a teenager. But this is my firstborn son. I don't know if you can see him there. Taco was his name. I adopted him when, oh God, I was 18, or I was freshly 19. Yeah, freshly 19 when I adopted him. He was the best guy ever. He is my firstborn son. He is our cat's older brother, but he actually passed away when he was 10 months old. His kidneys failed. And, oh my God, I'm so gonna cry about it. But he is forever in our memories. We told Seven about him. He knows he has a big brother. I loved that cat, and that cat he was the best boy, and Jordan loved him. I got him before I met Jordan, and so I was really glad that Jordan got to meet him and be around for his little short life, but he was an angel. Loved that cat. He was so sweet. His name was Taco, and I loved him. And good Lord, was my hair not so blonde. This room is almost empty. Is it echoey? It might be a little echoey. It's almost empty. Like, I'm almost completely done in here. The last like big thing that we're taking out of this room is this like sleigh bed. My grandma really loved this bed. She got a new bed frame for downstairs that she really loves, and she asked me to post this on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm gonna very quickly just take some pictures, make a quick little post and post it for her, and then we can start taking it apart. And at this point, we're like almost done clearing out this room. Both of these dressers that are in here are actually going to stay up here. These were my grandma's dressers. She's had them for a long time. I actually think these ones might be her mom's dressers, so they would be my great-grandmother's dressers. And I'm gonna keep them in this room to use for storage and organization. So they're gonna stay. I think I wanna like do a makeover for them eventually, but I honestly have no idea what I want this space to look like. I haven't even like thought about conceptualizing it. I know I want it to be moody. I know I want to highlight the green carpet, well not highlight, but use the existing green carpet as like a foundation. I really want to honor the carpet. For some reason, this carpet, we've talked about this carpet means a lot to me. Emotionally, aesthetically, it's rough, but I want to make it work. I want to use what we have and make it work. So something with this carpet, I don't know. If you guys have like aesthetic ideas for like offices, let me know. I tend to like more vintage, not 1970s vintage, like 1870s vintage, like antique vintage vibes. I really love something that feels cozy and moody and comfortable, and this space will be used by both Jordan and I. So if you guys have any like cool ideas that pop in, if you have any cool ideas that pop into your head when I say those things, put them down in the comments below and we can work together, you and I, to come up with something. I'll start ideating and we can talk about this more later, but I just want to get those juices flowing in my brain and in your brain so that we can figure out what we're going to do with this space, because I think it has a lot of potential and I think it's going to be super functional, but I really I don't know. So I've never had an office before, like I've never had a room like this before, so like I'm kind of like don't know what to do with it. I don't really know. So if you guys have any cool ideas, let me know it down in the comments below. I have never seen this room empty in my whole life. This is kind of crazy to be like sitting here in this room in this way. Like I don't know how to like process that with you right now, but it is so beautiful. I love the light in this room. Almost 3 o'clock. And this light in here is stunning. I love the quality of the light, the way it filters into the room, the way it shines, and like the little spots you get. I think it's just stunning. I don't know. This is just the reality. The reality of all this is kind of hitting me right now in a good way. These aren't bad feelings. I'm just really grateful today. That's all. All right, I brought the desk in. This is actually the dining table that was downstairs. I'm gonna be swapping dining tables with my grandma because this one is just too big for her. It's bigger than the desk that I'm using, the dining table. If you have been around in this channel, you will recognize my old desk. It is a dining table that I refinished and put some details on for our old apartment, and we had been using it as a desk. It's a much better size for my grandma to use as a dining table, so she's gonna take that one downstairs. And this was the one that was down there, and it's much larger. So it's actually gonna come into this room for now, and Jordan and I are gonna use it as like a shared desk situation. It's pretty well sized, and we're gonna need a second chair. I think I want it to be like yin-yang, like I want us to be someone on that corner and someone on this corner, and then our stuff, like we face each other in that sort of way. But I'm not sure where to put it. I kind of have it up against this wall here. So it's kind of on this wall with the window, kind of centered. There's a plug-in there and a plug-in here. So I could sit here and Jordan's desk could go here, or the other way. I think it would go, I would sit here and then Jordan's computer would be here and we could face each other, you see? But I'm not in love with the placement, if I'm being so honest. And I would love your recommendations because I don't know, I've never had an office before, so I don't know where things are supposed to go. But all I know is that I have this. So we're gonna work with what we have for sure. I don't hate it here. I don't love it here. So we'll play around with it. What do you think, honey? It's coming together. All right, you guys. It is echoey in here now. I've got too much stuff for this table. I'm just pulling all of my things that I like to have that I normally can't have out. I've got all my notebooks, my little storage container that I made out of pretty books, my phone charger, my planner and things, and I'm just gonna sit with it and see how it feels and kind of just like play around with stuff for a while. But I'm gonna call this video here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this like kind of emotional turn in the makeover, I don't think I've ever made a video where I was so emotional, but this was definitely one that got me in my feelings, and I want to just be honest and truthful with you guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you next Sunday. And if you want to hang out with me every week, I post a new DIY related video. Every Sunday we DIY my entire life here on this channel. And we are like in the beginning phases of making over my childhood home. So if that is something that interests you, stick around, hit the subscribe button, hang out, make friends in the comments. You know I'm always responding and I'm always looking. So I will see you guys there. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you liked me, you know what to do. I will see you guys next Sunday. I've got to just like sit here and marinate in this space and try to like think of what I want to do. And then sit on Pinterest for 3 hours and then decide, you know? But we'll figure it out together. That's what this is for. You and me doing this together. All right. I will see you guys next week.